Jennifer Lopez is back on the timeline entangled in yet another drama, and I can swear she was just there last week. Seems like she still got something in common with her ex Diddy, and that's why her current ex Ben Affleck decided to run ever since poop hit the roof for Diddy. It's been one celebrity getting exposed or another, and child, I knew it was going to be JL soon, but I never thought it was going to be allegedly revealed by Ben Affleck. Y'all don't comfort me cause I'm just a messenger, but the word on the street is that Jennifer Lopez has been lying to Ben throughout their marriage about the dearie she did with Diddy, and according to multiple news outlets it might have been the real reason for their divorce. Y'all know Diddy and J-Lo were heavily involved in the late 90s. They were the couples by the late 90s, but it turns out that J-Lo wasn't just Diddy's girlfriend, she was allegedly his partner in crime. Or do I mean to say partner in baby oil? Do y'all recall one of the numerous cases filed by Tony Busby, who's the representative for a number of these cases, but I'm referring to that one involving the 13-year-old girl. According to recent updates, allegedly Diddy wasn't the only one present that day. His then-girlfriend J-Lo was present, and she knew everything that was going on that day, and because of that she's been under some heat cause people are speculating that she was okay with the entire thing. She must have been aware about all those nasty freak-offs storming after their relationship. It also doesn't help that her name is on the list getting tossed around the internet, plus her recent endorsement of Kamla, but not speaking up for Diddy's victims, is making everyone look at her weirdly. But I'm not entirely sure why the internet is surprised, cause this ain't J-Lo's first rodeo with young people. Plus I do not for one second think anybody who hung around so closely to Diddy didn't know what he was doing. It's just crazy cause how you date this man for that long, even spark the whole Bonnie and Clyde talks, and never attend his parties or know about his nasty ways. I mean, especially after that 1999 experience. Let me refresh your memory in case you forgot. In December 1999, J-Lo, his bodyguard, his best friend Wolf, and rapper Shine had an altercation with a man named Matthew Allen in New York City. It ended with gunfire and 3 people getting injured, including a woman who got hit in the face when this whole thing happened. Diddy and J-Lo wasted no time in running off, making the police chase after them through New York City. With the police finding a stolen Diddy and J-Lo were arrested. Talk about the modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Anyway, during their hearing, J-Lo let Diddy use her name in order to get out of the charges against him. Now it sounds crazy to let a man as crazy as Diddy use your name to avoid the law, but J-Lo's involvement is deeper than just being the arm candy. Unfortunate to be in the mix. Lil Rod in his recent lawsuit said that Diddy told him that J-Lo owned the that he used that night, and that it was J-Lo who brought it to the club and who handed him the when the matter began to escalate. CIA and J-Lo say she knows nothing, but that ain't even all, y'all, because of blind items started going around that J-Lo was allegedly doing bad stuff to people, especially at Diddy's freak-off parties. And that leads me back to the 13-year-old case. Now when that blind statement came out, it led people back to the lady who came out to say that Diddy S.A. her when she was barely 13, and people began to speculate that J-Lo knew more than she was letting on. Thought the whole case. The lady, who identified as Jane Doe, alleged that Diddy S. her on the same night Diddy and J-Lo attended the VMAs at Radio City Hall. According to the lady, she wanted a ticket to the VMA ceremony, and when unsuccessful she came across Diddy's driver, and was told to come back after the show cause Diddy would like her and she could attend the after party. When she got there she was given an NDA to sign, and when she got inside she was given a drink which made her feel lightheaded, and she went to rest in a room. But that is where it gets twisted, cause according to Jane Doe she was S.A. by a man while Diddy and another female celebrity watched, and later by Diddy too. And guess who was together that night? J-Lo and Diddy. Now I didn't say that they were the ones who did it, but internet is speculating cause that same day J-Lo and Diddy had a heated argument and they were together still at the party. Crazy thing is, it seems Diddy has a thing for the number 13 because about him inviting 13 at the time D Chase to one of his parties. The party, yeah. Attorney Tony Busby, who's the representative, said the names of the celebrities involved will shock us all, but as usual Diddy and his lawyers have denied this claim. Crazy part is that Diddy foresaw his arrest in a resurfaced 1999 interview where he claimed that they didn't want him throw no more parties, and I'm sure he's wishing he listened to them.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to go to parties no more. We ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. We gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
But back to J-Lo, you think having kids would make her speak up or act differently, but she been having a silent streak just like these other stars, cause during an autograph session she was asked about her ex Diddy and she froze up, storming off instead of addressing her fans. Like I say, why they running if there's nothing to hide? And this is where her ex-husband Ben comes in. According to reports, knew that things were about to go down way before the general public got to know, and this is why he decided to dip when he still had time to save his name and reputation. Somehow this makes some sense cause they're just trying to avoid jail time, but it's going to be tough for J-Lo with all these resurfacing and with Ben Affleck leaving her. But what do y'all think? I want to know in the comments.